alone in my room, time after time. All I've got left is my will to survive, but I've got the fire burning inside, and I've waited so long for this moment in time. I'm gonna change, you wait and see. I'm gonna be the best I can be. I'll be much better than everybody, 'cause this time it's all about me. You can dream when you sleep, you can sleep when you're dead. The bitch is hungry and she needs to be fed. I'm not gonna have sand kicked in my face anymore till the day that I die. Show me the way, show me a sign, show me that this time it's my turn to shine. I'm gonna be so much better than you, 'cause this time it's all about me.
About me, it's all about me. Not you, it's all about me. Fuck you, 'cause it's all about me.
Early to bed, early to rise. Could I have a salad instead of the fries? The odds are against me, but what the hell? I'm gonna start standing up for myself. I'm gonna change, you wait and see. I'm gonna be the best I can be. I'll be much better than everybody, 'cause this time it's all about me. Holy guacamole, holy guacamole. I just got hit by a car, and you're the one who swept me off my feet, pushed me in the street, left me in a coma. Guacamole me, guacamole you. I just got busted for drugs, and you're the one who sold me to the Fed, leaving me for dead, played me for a fool. Making guacamole, mix it in the bowlie. I just got mauled by a bear, and you're the one who covered me with honey. Thought it was so funny, how could you be so cruel? Take it. Officer Stromboli, I just got shot in the face, and you're the one who had the smoking gun. Love is just no fun whenever I'm with you. Guacamole coma, Yuma, Arizona. I just got hepatitis C. And you were standing there with a syringe. How it makes me cringe, breaks my heart in two. Holy guacamole, lumpy, green, and rolly. Baby, I wouldn't change a thing.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, check. Help, help, help. Testing, 1, 2, 3, check. Test. Help. Check. Hello everybody, and welcome to Henry's Kitchen. I'm getting word that there's a technical issue. Can somebody tell me? We lost the internet for about 1 second and then it went back up. So what do we do? Oh, we have 0 viewers. Great. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Check. Husky Boyo says, can see and hear you. Well, I'm showing I have 0 viewers. It doesn't sound possible. Oh boy. It's showing the channel offline. I'm not sure what to do. Casey 2.0 says, I can see and hear you on my phone, but when I pull the stream up on my TV, it's not working, and I've refreshed many times. Okay. JV's text says, everything looks good from my end. Still showing 0 viewers. I'm not... It's like the punishment is worse than the crime. The internet goes down for a second and all of a sudden you've got all kinds of problems. Okay. Oh, Borsenben says we're at 85. Okay, this is going to be one of those times when we're going to have some difficulty. It says I'm live, but I still have 0 viewers. Just have faith. I'm very off-put right now because I feel like, according to the numbers, which I rely on, I'm talking to nobody. And yet I've got all these people saying they see me fine. Oh, Quanto says it might take a bit to update, Henry. It's Kate X says might have to restart the stream. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to restart the stream. I'm going to stop it, and then we're going to restart it. It's the only way. JB's text says 3 streams in 1 day. Okay, and I'm going to give it like 1 minute, so I'll stop.
1 eternity later.
Hello. Testing. Can you hear me? And more importantly, can you see me? Or equally as important. Dendra Leon says loud and clear. I want to let everybody know that it was a little bit of a lesson. Because right when I was pushing the button to stop streaming, which was the solution that I came up with, all of a sudden the viewer count went up to 85. So, okay, It's Kate X says it's looking fine. Lowa69420 says, Henri, are you live or is this a DVD? I don't know. There's no way to really tell. I can hold up something. Here's some cleaning fluid that I didn't have yesterday, so it would have been impossible for me to have held this in the stream if it were pre-recorded. The only thing is, you don't know that I bought that yesterday, so it's impossible to really say one way or the other. But there's nothing near me right now to prove that it's live. Okay, we have 93 viewers. Everything seems to be going okay. KC 2.0, are you still there? I was using you as an example of whether it was working or not. A litmus test, if you will. Crobloons says, feels like Twitch issue or probably computer Alexa has gained sentience and is ruining the stream. So there's talk that maybe my computer is ruining the stream. Computer, volume 10. Computer, what time is it?
It's 12:09 p.m.
Okay, everything seems to be working on that level. Okay, I think we're good. 126. If you're just joining us, we had a little snafu where the internet cut out for a second and then it came back, but it wound up just causing a butterfly effect that disrupted so much stuff. Quanto says, have you tried a Ligma test, Henry? Well, I'm not familiar with Ligma, but then again, I'm not a big technical person, so I don't really have a lot of technical knowledge. Blurry, Parasitosis says Ligma balls. Ligma balls. Is that a food item? I don't know. Everything's getting a little bit confusing to me. Lucy Rectum says, hell yeah, we're so back. Parasitosis says, lick my balls. No. It would be my answer. Kurt Cocaine says, Henry, will you ever make traditional Sugandese pancakes? Sugandese, I'm not sure if I'm familiar with those. That sounds like maybe it's Asian. Are they Asian pancakes? Okay. Calicus says it's all good now. Okay, great. Thank you, everybody. Still no word from KC 2.0. I wonder if, and I don't know why I'm using KC 2.0 as a litmus test, but I think because she was saying that she was able to get it on her TV or on her phone, but not on the TV. But then maybe she just decided to go about her day, which is fine. I don't want to put too much pressure. But, all right, so we've got 138 viewers, so everything seems to be under control. Okay, thanks, Pug Lady 2600. All right, wow, that was a hell of a way to start. Lowa69420 says, do we live in a simulation within Roast Beef's mind? That's the question I ask myself every day. Yeah, there was a Twilight Zone episode about that, which, interestingly enough, came out way before Roast Beef was even born. So that you figure that one out. But if we want to look at Roast Beef, he's currently sleeping deep inside his tent or his IKEA bag on a blanket. Everything seems to be going okay on the Roast Beef front. So anyway, We're all good. It was a very stressful opening here. Let's take a look at some of our alerts here. Hessex 122 resubscribed for 21 months. And says, would this recipe go good with the cream of samyang? I'm not sure. That's probably an Asian dish. Jose frickin' Perez, tier 1 subs. Lucy Rectum resubscribed, says, can't believe it's been 3 months. JB's Tech cheered 69 bits. I have that same cleaner. We're like identical twins. M. Cariotti resubscribed for 14 months and says, hey Henry, love your content. I'm a very addicted user. Very excited to share that you have a new fan in Italy, and I'm hoping to convert her to a user. That's very cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, M. Cariotti. And JB's Tech rated our channel. I also saw a notification that we got a shout out. Nim. N-Y-M-N, Nim. Anybody who's on Twitch knows Nim. If you're not on Twitch, then not sure how you're here, but Nim gave us a shout out to 1,800 viewers. Nim has done so much to publicize the Henry's Kitchen channel, and I just want to thank Nim. Is there a way I can shout back to him? Because I don't know how to do a shout out, but I want to say thank you, Nim, for the shout out, and hope to one day meet him in person. I feel like as the years go by, we drift further apart because I'm not as much of a gamer as I probably should be to be on this platform, and that was a lot of what our friendship was based on, is gaming. But you know, one of the reasons is like the game Stray was so awesome, but are there any other games like that? Because Detroit Become Human was pretty good too. But I don't know, all the other games that just don't really seem like they're that awesome to me. I'm sure that I'm wrong, but I just thought Stray was great. It was like the pleasure of watching a fun sort of post-apocalyptic, almost animated story, but you can interact, and that was great. I like that. Kurt Cocaine says Sims 4. Okay, well maybe we'll start looking for another game to play. We're going to play a little bit more of the memory game later. Okay, everybody. Oh, there's KC 2.0. It's a go on my phone and TV now, but for some reason I struggled to comment in chat. Okay, well we're glad to see that you're there. You were the litmus test to see if we should continue or not. And now that we've heard from you, we're good. It looks like Kurt Cocaine got gifted a resub by Beelzebub. Another one of those great sentences that would have made no sense to me even 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago. And JB's Tech gifted a tier 3 sub to Nico Tezo, probably because we have the same cleaner. Thank you so much, JB's Tech. And Borsenvin tipped $5 and says, Henry, are you excited to go on tour again soon? Yes, very excited. As a matter of fact, we have an image that was submitted by Saguaro Ooh here to get us in the mood. It appears to be, and I've never been there, but this looks like it's Danny's Pub and Grill restaurant. This is where I'm going to be performing in Naperville, Illinois, September 21st. We already have many users coming in, mostly from Chicago area, but all around too. So if you want to get tickets, you go to henryphillips.com, and you can also see me in Park City, Utah, August 2nd and 3rd. New dates on the way as well. Just a rumor that October 11th, save the date, because that may very well be, and probably actually is, going to be when I'm going to be performing in Connecticut, and also St. Louis in November. And I'm in talks about Petaluma, California. So got a lot of stuff going on. And it's a lot of fun. So to answer your question, Borsenvin, absolutely. I'm very excited to tour. Parasitosis has like a paragraph here, so everybody sit down for a second, maybe brew a cup of coffee, resubscribe for 21 months, and I'm going to read this. And it says, the missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it is from isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or a deviation. I'm following you. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't is now is. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Yeah, Parasitosis, thank you for that interesting, I think that was a quote from The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss, but it was an edited part. It's one of these things where they edited out some of the stuff from the 50s because it didn't age well. Okay, everybody. I think it's time for us to move on. Oh, we got a couple more here. Kalamazoo Dog resubscribed for 24 months and says, hey, Henry, I'm texting you from Detroit Airport. Can't wait to see you in Park City, Utah. Come on down. Beelzebub gifted a Tier 1 sub to Kurt Cocaine. JV's Tech gifted a Tier 3 sub. Okay, so I think we're all set here. Spicy Quantum, he reminds me of this guy that wrote a song about the mail. I know it's him, but can't someone link the video? Yeah, that's me. I do have a song about the mail. Other people might also. All right, thanks Saguaro Ooh for that awesome picture of Danny's Pub. Looking forward to it. Lowas69 sent us this one. It looks to be a background for a lounge that I think is from Twin Peaks. So why don't we use this as the background for our first song. Check one. A lot of people don't like the song portion of the stream because I notice the viewership goes up higher when we're cooking, and it goes up even higher when I show roast beef. So I like to show them as much as possible. Although this isn't a very flattering angle, the lens is making it look like his hips are wider than they normally are. And make no mistake, he has wide hips. I would say wide childbearing hips, but he's a male, and also that part of him was taken away at a very young age. So you can hear me with reverb. Let's go ahead and do this song that was requested to us by Tar Heel Cole on the Discord. So it's a song that I think was out in like the 2000s. Early 2000s maybe. Plain White Tees, another one-hit wonder. I think after 20 years have gone by and they don't have another hit, it's safe to say one-hit wonder. But they might do another one. You never know. But let's go ahead and do their song here. It's called Hey There, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. I got a feeling there's gonna be some cringe-worthy bad poetry from a star-crossed lover. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right there if you get lonely. Give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. The awkward scrolling part. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. I hope he's not planning on paying his bills with his guitar. Unless he's getting cheer bits from the likes of Kurt Cocaine. Then, I don't know if he's on Twitch. He might be. Here we go. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you, I'd take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me, you'd fall. Wow, he went with Yoda syntax there for a second. We'd have it all. Oh, what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Uh-oh, I didn't even know there was a bridge for this song, and I don't know how the bridge goes. I don't know if anybody knows how the bridge for this song goes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk it with the chords in the background. 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. Our friends would all make fun of us, and we'll just laugh along because we know that none of them have ever felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you that by the time that we get through, the world will never be the same, and you're to blame. Wow, that got dark at the end there. He's blaming her for something. Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. 2 more years and I'll be done. 2 more years and you'll be done with school. Oh my God. She's still 2 years out of school and this guy's living in New York. 2 more years and you'll be done with school and I'll be making history like I do. Making history with his one-hit wonder. You'll know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to do. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. Now he's having a drink, apparently. Okay, wait a second. To say that you're making history is not necessarily a good thing. If he says, I'm making history with this guitar, he could be beating somebody over the head with it. Like maybe a VIP, like an ambassador or something. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 And then Cooch BZ gives me another example. Oh, watch it through the knee. Watch it through the knee. Okay, everybody, we had a little bit of fun with that. That was a song called Hey There, Delilah. Thank you very much, Tar Heel Cole and Caitlin's Kitchen at the Brewer game today. That's awesome. I've been to that stadium and it's a good time. Caught a Brewer game with the Cubs. I'm not going to take sides on this one because Danny's Pub in Naperville might be able to draw people from both Milwaukee and Chicago. So I'm not going to take sides. I'm going to do the political thing and say I like them both. All right? And the reality is I could give a shit about either, really, but Munch Hotel, I do like attending Brewers games. Always fun. Yeah, it is a good time. Okay, we got another song here. This is a request from Michelle C. Michelle C gives us a background. Michelle C is a renewed user who's been using for a long time, but just did a resubscription and gave us a nice message. And apparently has been in Italy, and this is from a piazza in Italy, which means square. And I don't remember what the name of the city was, but Michelle C. Oh yeah, M. Cariotti here on Twitch. Sure have. Thanks, Henry. Thank you. Well, we're gonna do your song right now. It's called Annie's Song. It's by John Denver, the late John Denver. Very, very sadly died in a plane crash. But I don't have to say that every time I do a John Denver song. It's just, I don't know, maybe I could leave it out once so that we could have a nice time. But it's just interesting. I was a big John Denver fan. And let's go ahead and do this song of his. I'm going to have to sing it in the Suicidio range, though. This is a 3/4 song. Beautiful. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest. I picked it too low. Like the mountains of springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. Does this work if you say this stuff to girls? Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Like that would be creepy, I think. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, and then come let me love you again. Maybe the girls of the time of John Denver like that kind of stuff, but I feel like modern girls don't like a guy who's that into being with them all the time. Let me give my life to you, let me love inside you, let me love you, and then let me love you again. Sorry. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains of springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert. This is a bad poetry day on Henry's Kitchen. Like a sleepy blue ocean, you fill up my senses, let me fill you again. Dazzlecat says John Denver had 2 wives, both ended in divorce. You mean like he was a polygamist? He had 2 wives and they both divorced him at the same time. He must have said one thing that pissed both of them off, which sounds hard to do in a polygamous relationship since usually they're so patriarchal. Calicus says bad poetry is better than no poetry, I guess. You know what? That's a very nice way to look at it, and you're right. And I think it's a beautiful song, and thanks. I picked a low Suicidio key for it, but it was too low, so it really sounded more like a dirge. It sounded like something that you would sing while they're bringing in a coffin or something. Okay, so let's see how we're doing here. M. Cariotti, thanks for cheering 100 bits. JV's Tech cheered 169 bits. Is this alternate lyrics to the Plain White Tees song. Let's see. Hey there, Miyuki, what's it like in Kukasabi? I'm 67,036.1 miles away, but now I'm out of the correct number of syllables to finish this modified lyrics. Let's just suffice to say I hope you're well. Okay, I think we did that. That was nice. Our best thoughts go out to Miyuki, who is currently traveling the world 6,736 miles away. If you're on the East Coast, if you're on the West Coast, you would be 3,000 less than that, or an amount more of that if you're going the other direction. It makes my head hurt to think about. Okay, let's see how we're doing. You know, I think it's time to do some cooking. That's why we're here. So, I'm very excited about this dish that we're going to make today, mostly because I'm very hungry. And if you want to see, this is actually, we're going to do something a little different now. This is the picture of my burger that's actually now a leftover burger, which I did not eat. So I don't know if it's technically called a leftover burger, but here, before we do that, let's just run through the rest of the pictures. We have a few. I'll take a couple more questions. Tank gives us this one. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is this in Japan also? But it's centered so that I'm basically covering it up so it just looks like I'm in an overcast situation. So I apologize about not selling that one as well as I probably could have. I want to thank Phaedrus for that awesome opening one that we did. Phaedrus usually sends stuff from the American Southwest. This looks like it's either early in the morning or at right before nighttime, but it's very beautiful. Tony Perkis 118 gives us this one. This looks like a roast beef in an IKEA bag, which is very similar to what he's actually doing now, but with not as good visuals. So I think that maybe this was AI, according to the caption. Thank you very much for this cool one, Tony Perkis. And let's see what else we got. Tar Heel Cole says this is Caitlin's kitchen with a whale. Is that like a SeaWorld or one of these types of things? Or is it just you coincided upon a whale? Either way, it's awesome. Munch Hotel cheered 200 bits. Thank you, Munch Hotel. And says, let's see what it says here. It says, bits for beef. Yep. Thank you very much for those bits for beef. And let's see what else we've got here. Dark Ages, our resident photographer. Whoa, this looks like it could be in the Southwest. Well, there's a caption, so let's see what it says here. A photo I took while back around sunset at Arches in Moab. Yeah, Moab, that's, is that Utah? That place is a photographer's dream. Yeah, I'll say, that is really, really incredible. Look at the mountains in the background. I just feel like I'm ruining it with my face. Computer, where's Moab?
Moab is a city located in Grand County, Utah. It is situated 66.2 miles away from the Grand Junction metropolitan area, Colorado. Did that answer your question?
Yes, it did. And let me ask you also this next question. Is Moab near Park City, Utah?
Thanks for your feedback.
Computer, is Moab near Park City, Utah?
Park City, Utah is 177 miles from Moab, Utah as the crow flies.
Probably, well, 3 hours. So you can still come to my show if you're there. Yeah, the reverb's on because I'm in a giant canyon. But we'll turn it off in a little bit. Let's just see if there's any other ones. Purple is a fruit gives us this one from, is this the Brewers game? What game is this? I'm sure there was a caption and I failed. But purple is a fruit. Thank you very much for this. This is the big game. Oh, okay. It's the big game. It's the game. Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, looks like White Sox, which would probably make this viewer very depressed, Mr. Dink's Vibrator says. Okay. And I think that, oh wait, no, we have one from Parasitosis here. Interesting, some kind of organism that from the viewpoint of a 54-year-old person who needs glasses, it looks like it could be a bag of French fries. But very cool. Looks like a mushroom to me, says Lowa 69420. Caitlin's Kitchen says, I sent a pic of the Brewers game in Henry. Yeah, that was the one. Did we see that one? Oh, I'm getting confused. Okay. Because there was one with you with a whale, I think. All right, everybody. Borsenvin says this looks like cordyceps mushrooms. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I'm going to turn the reverb on, or the off. Check. And it's going to be time for us to get our cooking done. So here we go. You have to forgive me when I raise my arm. It's going to go away eventually, but apparently I have a torn or herniated rotator flactoid or something like that. And it hurts. Uh-oh. Damn it, I forgot to put the tier 3 subscribers up there. I'm going to put them up there, but real quickly, why don't we go ahead and just show a quick video so that you can, so it can give me a little bit of time. This is the Highwayman unreleased material.
So, tell me about this dream that you've been having.
Well, I'm climbing up a ladder, and as I get toward the top, I look and I see my mother on the roof. And she's wearing this giant boot. And when I reach the top of the ladder, she just kicks me in the face with her giant boot. And I can hear her laughing. What do you think a dream like that means?
Well, I think it's very clear what that means. You are worried about finances. Yeah. How are you with money?
Not very good, unfortunately.
How much for this?
$3?
$3 for this piece of crap?
My favorite toy when I was a kid.
I'll give you $1 for it.
Jake, you haven't played with that thing in years. Just give it to the man.
Okay, there you go.
Whoa, is that an original Roger Hawk from the G-Core line?
I don't know.
Those are hard to find. How much you want for it?
What's a fair offer?
$100 cash?
All right.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right, thanks, man.
Thank you.
In fact, I've always said that if I won $10 million in the lottery, I would give it out to everybody in America. Just everybody gets an equal portion. That way, everyone would have
3 cents.
Is that all? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see the Highwayman has had a lot of rough times, kind of like a lot of other characters. Borsenvin says, why not everybody in the world, though? That would be even less than 3 cents. I think that would be, let's see, computer, what is $1 million divided by 8 billion?
1 million US dollars divided by 8 billion is 0.000125 US dollars.
Yeah, so that's even less than a penny. So, okay, everybody. Toke My Nuts says 2 cents. And in a way, Toke My Nuts is putting in his 2 cents. All right. I also didn't put up the sign. I have OCD, so I have to put this stuff up. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not doing my full job here. It's just that it's a lot of work. Okay. JB's text says, yeah, but if you leave them up, it's like you're never at home. Yeah, that's right. No, I have to take them all down. Okay. Thank you, Calicus, for that vote of confidence. All right, let's see what we got to work with here. So what I have here is a simple, basic leftover cheeseburger from a fast food establishment in my neighborhood called Habit. The Habit Burger. Okay. I've taken a picture of it because I want to make sure that when we're done we can compare it. Because let's talk a little bit about what deconstructing means. Deconstructing means, and I don't know, I'm going to look it up right now. This is from AI. This gastronomic concept involves changing the appearance of the various ingredients used in a dish, but preserving and even reinforcing the intensity of their flavors. To do this, each of the components is treated separately, changing and transforming presentation, textures, and forms, and playing with temperatures. Okay? So, deconstructed food is a style of cooking that presents components of a dish separately on a plate instead of combining them. This allows diners to experience each element of the dish individually. Some examples of deconstructed dishes include, and then it goes on. So there's a little bit of a disagreement about what it exactly is. I'm going to go to a website called Layers of Happiness, and they make a deconstructed burger here, and that's what I'm going to use. It says here, this tastes like a burger, so you won't even miss the bun, but we are going to use the bun in ours. You take the burger ingredients, throw them in a bowl, and eat it like a salad. So you're not eating them individually in this case, you're eating them like a salad. The best part is you can add as many toppings as you want because you're not limited by it all fitting in your hand like a burger. Don't like tomatoes? Leave them out. Okay. Lowa 69420, Henri, is this a joke? You're just going to disassemble the burger and call it a day? That's it? That's the recipe? Au contraire, mon frère, as they say in the French. No, that's not what I'm doing at all. You're making it sound like I'm just taking a burger apart and just saying that that was the recipe. We're doing something called deconstruction. It's a very advanced culinary technique. I'm sure Chef Reactions would probably be able to chime in, and maybe we'll try some deconstructed recipes with him one day. But the art of deconstruction goes all the way back to 2013, and it's caught on like wildfire in the culinary elite circles. As a matter of fact, you can go to very fine restaurants and see on the menu a deconstructed quarter pounder or Whopper as sort of a pop art type Warholian move. Okay, everybody, enough of that shit. Let's go ahead and do this. Toke My Nuts says 2013 was the peak of culture. I think you're absolutely right. I think you are absolutely right. I agree. Toke My Nuts. I never thought that you and I would have such a meeting of the minds, but we do in this case, and I think in a lot of other cases too. Okay, So let's see what the first order of business is. It says here a turkey burger will also work for those of our vegetarian friends. You can use a turkey burger for this recipe. Dazzlecat says if everyone could deconstruct a burger, McDonald's would sell them. It's very complicated. That's true. That's very interesting. Okay, so all right, the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to separate these ingredients. So here we go. Here is the lettuce. So I think I'm going to take this plate here and I'm going to make a plate full of just lettuce. And I'll include the pickles too. We'll call this sort of like a side salad situation. Or actually, for that matter, no. I think I could probably take these pickles out and we can deconstruct those as well. Don't worry, there's more salad on more of the burger. Boy, we really did start off in a very tricky way today, and it's just all the more reason that I love the community here on Twitch. You know, a lot of people could have said, well, he's having technical difficulties. Fuck him. I'm going to go watch XQC or whatever. But you stuck it out. JB's Tech, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Well, let me get this tomato out here. JV's Tech has just made a donation to the show. $69. Odd number. I don't know where that number comes from, but it says, before I get, thank you for telling me about BJ's. I have never had any before, and it was really good. Really? Okay, so if you go to YouTube, you'll see my latest video, BJ's famous Pizookie. It's half pizza, half cookie. I had a guest sous chef named Derek Waters who came on, and there's the link right there. Thank you. And BJ's, we have it around the corner. You can have a beer there and a Pizookie. It's they're not sponsors, but they make this thing called the Pizookie that's really good. Calicus says, I think 69 is from the year you and I were born, Henry. Yeah, 69 is exactly when I was born, the year of November, or the month of November. A lot of things happened in that year. The Manson family here in the U.S. I'm sure where you were in, was it Finland? You probably had they might not have been called the Manson family, but you probably had some similar situation of a cult leader having his female family members go off and kill a celebrity. And also the moon landing. And I think the movie Easy Rider, I could be wrong about that. Computer, when did the movie Easy Rider come out?
The film Easy Rider was released on July 14th, 1969.
There you go. Computer, can we set a timer for 5 minutes?
5 minutes, starting now.
I guess. Actually, no. I don't. Oh. I don't know. Computer, stop. Maybe one of the moderators stepped in and did the ad. Since I restarted the stream, I didn't do the usual ad in the beginning, but maybe it did it automatically. I don't know. But either way, we don't have to show an ad for another 40 minutes, so that's good. So anyway, JB's Tech, thank you so much, and I'm glad you enjoyed BJ's. I enjoy BJ's as well. Counterfeit Bagel. Hi, Henry. Can I take the deconstructed cheeseburger and construct it? Yeah, I suppose you could do that. You can't do the ads. I don't know. Somehow or another, I'm not being told that I have to that I have to show an ad for another 40 minutes. So whatever. I think I'm going to just forget about it for today. Too many technical issues. Okay, let's go back to work here. We've got the burger. We're going to just set this. Boy, that really does not want to come off. Oh, we've got our grilled onions. Boy, this is like infused in the bread, but I did the best I could. I'm running out of counter space already. Let's get these grilled onions down here. So deconstructing is very difficult because after the burger's been sitting, as it's been left over in the refrigerator or whatever, it starts to sort of fuse into one solid whole food, if you will. And you get this sort of fusion of the ingredients. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a separate bowl with the burgers. And what we're going to do here is I'm literally just going to cut this into chunks like so. I'm sorry if this isn't entertaining. Here, let's go ahead and see if we have any comments. JB's text says, oh, is that where the name of the grocery store comes from? Boy, that might have been from a while ago. Was that about BJ's? Wumdinger says, I love chunks. All right. Loa 69420 says, Henri, can I deconstruct the beef patty to become a beef tartare? I suppose you could. I don't know what a beef tartare is, but it is beef. It's ground beef. So it's already a little bit deconstructed anyway. But, so you should have, at this point in front of you, basically a bowl of ground beef chunks with cheese on them. There's no way that we could have ever gotten rid of the cheese there. And then you should have some separated ingredients. And finally, you should have your bread. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take our infrared. By the way, it's infrared. A lot of people were mispronouncing it infrared. But this refers to the infrared wave or whatever. Okay. And I'm also going to take our green pan here. I don't know why it's called green pan, but it's a badass pan. Okay, so we're going to put this aside and move this over like so. I kind of wish this wire wasn't right there. Okay. Now we're going to put this on maybe 400, and I'm going to put our buns onto the green pan, and that's going to heat those up a little bit. Computer, stop. Okay, and I need another plate. Where I'm going to put our burger chunks on. And this is kind of weird. In the recipe, it says, and for those following along, layersofhappiness.com, deconstructed burgers. If your burger is from the day before, crumble the burger like we did, add a microwave safe bowl, which we did, Place an ice cube in the middle of the meat. Why am I doing that? Cover the bowl with parchment paper, microwave for 30 seconds. I have an ice cube. It says to put the ice cube on top like that. Do we have anybody to let me know why we're putting an ice cube there? I don't quite understand. But I have some parchment paper. Joel Jolie says ice is so it doesn't overcook. Okay, I don't get that, but I'm going to trust you on it. But also, it's unfortunate that this is like this. See how long it says. Microwave for 30 seconds or until the burger is warmed through. Remove the parchment paper and the ice cube. Hank Boozle says microwaves move the hydrogen atoms, which is why food dries out. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. What was that now? We've got some alerts here. Tyron the Third has resubscribed for 19 months. Awesome. Thank you, Tyron the Third. Anybody who's just joining us right now, and a few of you have just joined us, we are deconstructing a fast food burger. If you want to see what our burger looked like in the beginning of the episode, it looked like that. And if you want to see kind of where we're going with it now, we've got something that looks a little more like this. Okay. Zodbane just resubscribed to Tier 3. Thank you, Zodbane. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to get rid of the ice cube. I don't see the purpose. We've got our buns toasting on top of a no-stick pan on an infrared stove pot. We've also got some various veggies now. We've got lettuce, grilled onions, tomato, and pickles. These were removed from the burger. This is our burger. It seems to be fairly well cooked through at this point, which is nice. I'm going to get rid of this ice cube situation. And now it's going to be time to start. Let's leave the buns there. We're going to get our mixing bowl. And we're literally just going to start mixing everything up. So I'm going to get our handy dandy spatula. We're really cooking now. Cratchenzo says, will the tomato ketchup be added later? And tomato spelled the way Dan Quayle spelled it. Actually, no, that's a good point. I'm going to get some ketchup out right now. Organic ketchup from Trader Joe's. Michael Bublé says 4422 says, I think that was potato. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. Sorry about that, Kraken. So the way you spelled tomato was absolutely correct. Brian App says some vanilla extract too, maybe. Sure. And then Parasitosis says, what about mustard? Everybody, let's just sort of relax a little bit with the condiments. We're not there yet. We will be getting to that point. I'm going to turn down the heat on that. Okay, so now let's start putting in our ingredients. Oh yeah, that beef is nice and hot. In fact, it might melt the plastic, which is actually a concern that I have. We're almost making sort of a salad type thing. I'm going to put our pickles, tomato, all that stuff in there. And then at this point, we can start stirring it up. Ideally, we'd have some sort of a fork or something. Is that in focus there? You can see this. All right, let's stir it up. I know you guys have questions. Malf underscore says, what if my leftovers are a salad? Can I deconstruct that? No, if it were already a salad, then you have to construct it into a burger, but that's just called making a sandwich, I think. Stan Brule says, can anyone deconstruct a burger, or is it dangerous? It's preferable to have some experience in the kitchen. This is what you call an intermediate dish. It's not necessarily for the beginners. So if you want to do it maybe with a parent present, that would be okay. Ransom GR says, could we add some pickle juice to this to help use up the leftover pickle juice? Yeah, but you know, your burger's going to have a pickle flavoring. Just know that. You know, the last thing you're going to want on your burger is a pickle type flavor. Anxious Fairy says, Henry, you should add French fries to your burger salad. Well, you know, we made delicious French fries the other day, so I guess that is a possibility. But I don't know. I think for now, we're probably going to be okay. All right. Now, we're almost there. Let's go ahead and lay out here our tabletop. And I'm going to turn this off. Grab our burger buns, and I'm just going to place our salad over the top. Try to get all those ingredients. You don't want to rip yourself off of any of these awesome ingredients that you paid for, you know, when you got your burger originally. Pile it up real high. And now we're ready to top the whole thing off with our burger bun. Smash it down a little bit, and it's way too hot to eat now, but you can see that it's basically now what you would call a deconstructed burger. You see how the inside parts are just sort of more disassembled, and if you want, we can do a comparison. This was our burger when we started out, and then this is what we have now. That's the deconstructed burger. Pretty cool, I would say, and this is going to be a lot more tasty. Borsenvin says, is this magic? You know what? It's cooking magic. It's culinary magic, which is not too different from regular magic. B Hedgepig says pre-deconstructed burger looked a little mid. Yeah. It was pretty mediocre. I think we jazzed it up a little bit. All right. Phantom Parakeet says, how is the structural integrity now that it's been reconstructed? Actually, this will probably be a little bit more difficult to eat. It'll probably be more like a Sloppy Joe. That might be, the Sloppy Joe might be the original deconstructed burger, actually. What the Duck says, hey Henry, this dish has me wondering what exactly is a salad? If we add lettuce to it, can anything be considered a salad? Please clarify. Yep. You're getting into some really interesting information right now. Anything that has lettuce in it and doesn't include a bun is by definition, legal definition is it's a salad. You can have it on a flat plate or you can have it in a giant bowl or a reasonable sized bowl, but that is a salad, my friend. And that's an excellent question. Excellent question by What the Duck. The Chunks says, a recipe for advanced chefs and advanced eaters. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So again, this is way too hot to eat right now. So I think this would be a good time for us to do... I'm going to try to do this game again. It's the game that Mark Cohen invented. Mark Cohen, our resident, what would you say? Our resident game developer here on Henry's Kitchen. I'm going to push run game, and hopefully it'll work this time. Let's see what happens here. Oh, did we get a link for the game? There we go. This is the game. What it is it's a memory game. It's very similar to the game called Simon. But any similarities from a legal perspective are completely coincidental. Okay, so I was just told Sagpalak, so I have to hit the one that it said. It starts out easy. Sagpalak, falafel. You see what I mean? Hopefully you're getting the Sagpalak, falafel, falafel.
Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Jacko pizza. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Jacko pizza.
Oh boy, it's getting hard now.
Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Jacko pizza. Amarais. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Jacko pizza. Amarais. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Jacko pizza. Amarais. Sagpalak. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Jacko pizza. Amarais. Sagpalak.
Am I getting it?
Sagpalak, falafel, falafel, falafel. Jacko pizza, falafel. Jacko pizza. Amarais. Sagpalak, amarais. Sagpalak, falafel, falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto.
Whew. Getting
Sag
hard
Palak.
here.
Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Sag Palak. Falafel. Falafel. Falafel.
You wanted games.
Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel.
This could
Sag Palak.
take a long time.
Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Falafel.
Try doing this
Jacko
when you're
Pizza.
drunk.
Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel.
Uh-oh.
Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza. Falafel.
I think that was it.
Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza.
Phew.
Sag Palak.
I'm just worried about this being boring.
Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza.
My deconstructed
Falafel.
burger's getting cold.
Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Sag Palak. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Sag Palak. Sag Palak. Falafel. 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 Jacko Pizza. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Amaretto. Sag Palak. Amaretto. Falafel. Falafel. Jacko Pizza. Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak,
It's getting hard now.
Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza.
If I can make it to 20, I'll be
falafel,
hard. I'll be hard.
Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais,
Oh boy.
Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais,
Okay.
Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel,
Uh-oh.
Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais,
Holy
Sagpalak,
shit.
falafel,
I think it's because I have a big head.
falafel, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, falafel,
Uh-oh, did I...
Jacko
no.
Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, falafel, falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Falafel.
This is making me feel really good about myself.
Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Falafel.
I think there's a high score.
Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Falafel, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Falafel, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza.
Yeah, better brew some coffee, M. Karadiati. I don't see any signs of stopping.
Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Falafel, Falafel.
Some people are getting bored.
Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Falafel, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais,
Oh, shit.
Sagpalak.
That's going to confuse me. All right, wait.
Amarais, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Amarais,
I got it.
Sagpalak, Falafel.
We're on
Falafel,
25.
Falafel.
We just
Jacko
got a raid.
Pizza, Falafel.
Constantine,
Jacko
thank you
Pizza,
so much.
Amarais,
Somebody explain to them
Sagpalak,
what's going on,
Amarais,
because I have to concentrate.
Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Falafel.
And Hope rated
Jacko
too.
Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Falafel, Sagpalak, Falafel, 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 Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Amarais, Sagpalak, Amarais, Falafel, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Jacko Pizza, Falafel, Jacko Pizza, Sagpalak, Sagpalak, Amarais.
I might have
Sagpalak.
forgotten now.
Sagpalak, Amarais, Jacko Pizza, Falafel.
I think that's it. Oh. Is there the last one?
Amarais, Sagpalak.
Oh, okay. Well, we got 25. Oh, look at that. There's a whole high score thing. We've got Nella's got 23. Holy shit. I'm not going to try again because that took a long time. But anyway. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. And thanks, Mark Cohen, for designing that game. And you can see the URL there, so it looks like you can go on there and try to put your high score. So, all right. Well, I want to say shout out to some folks here. First, I'm going to turn off the game. And what do we have here? We had a lot of activity. So Hope rated our channel with 50 viewers. Amazing. Thank you, Hope. And Constantine, or maybe it's Constantine, rated our channel with 50 viewers. Both exactly 50 viewers. Thank you very much. And says, hello, Henry. Oh, and Jolly Austin says, hello, Henry. Good to see you, Jolly Austin. What the Duck So if you're just joining us, we were deconstructing a cheeseburger. If you want to see what it looked like before we started, it was this. And if you want to see what it looks like now, what we've done to it by deconstructing it, it's this. So you can see that we took apart the various parts and mixed them into a ground or a salad and then put the buns back on after toasting them. So we made it a whole different thing, basically. And Jolly Austin 1, thanks. Kairosa gifted 5 Tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Kairosa. That's very kind of you. And maybe this would be a good time as any for me to do my song that I do to thank everybody, all of the users of Henry's Kitchen. And by users, I'm referring to users of the platform, whatever it is. If you're a YouTube user, Twitch, there's TikTok. If you go to henrys.kitchen, it'll show you all of them. Quanto put that together. Quanto is our resident technical advisor. So this song goes out to the VIPs, the technical advisors, the folks that started the Discord so many years ago, 2 years ago. And also, I don't know if I have my cat roast beef ever listed in there. This isn't a very good shot of him. I think I need to zoom out a little bit. Here, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, so sometimes I'll poke him so that we can get him to, you know, basically just make sure he's okay, I guess. Okay. That, I don't know what's making... I think my brain got fried from playing that game. Quanto is faking alerts to distract me. Okay. Well, that explains why, even though we had those raids, the viewership did not go up. But for a second there, I felt like we had all new people. And I had a little bit of a surge of energy there. But I didn't like it very much. So I'm glad that we know now that it wasn't true. Munch Hotel says, I wouldn't mind another check on the white balance. Oh. Maybe did that do anything? Okay. Reverb on. Check. Check 1, 2. Okay. Why don't we do this to the tune of... Why don't we do it to the tune of Hey Delilah? I think we could probably pull that off. Fucking dingo bob dumb beef hot bear 1110 do dong gold dog goggle Dr. Flanges and Vacoose and Shane yes Beelzebub Mochi's Nirvana it's Kate Kairosa Daisy Blossom Sir Doom Bumble Vision and the LGX Pilsman Melon 95 Nam Force and Moon XQC and Damaroo S-Fand and Bonnie. Don't forget Quanto Mochi's Nirvana Dazzle Cat, Blurry Little Quest, and Borsonvin. Oh, Moros _ Nella Wall and JSBX Fan. Oh, Midnight Faded, Michael Bublé, 4422, Piss Baby, Min Ho Shin, Frank the Tank, 936. Johnny Pump 22, The Chironix, Dennis Orr, Nico Teso, Henry Philippopoulos, Shendis, 2 Gatefish 69, Art Page, Kale Mochi's Nirvana, Sickly Boy, I-134G, Essity Tesmoy Melody, E-Link _ Sexy Deity 420. Everyone type Force and Nova, Glarian, Tankard, and Borsonvin, Ella with JV's Tech, Clap Your Head, Ransom, GR, ICJ, Frog, Freezy Frog. Pancake King 2 2 cat food taste tester. Passion error computer help. Oh, purple donut filling is a fruit. Parasitosis, saguaro ooh. Oh, Zarpy toke my nuts. Game Master Flash, Gary Busey ASMR. Zodiac Tone Beelzebub, Hand Lips 1, Computer Please Spark for me, Burrito 55555, everyone type Force, Nova Glarian, Tankerton, Borsenman, Ella with JB's Tech and Clap Your Head, Chef Reactions, Bill Larkin Music. And roast beef. Okay. Caitlin's Kitchen says, I'm an idiot. I paid for tier 1 thinking tier was number 1. Gonna resub tier 3 when I can. Oh, well, that's very nice of you. Here, just for the hell of it, we're gonna include Caitlin's Kitchen in here. And Caitlin's Kitchen. I don't like to leave any users out, and you've been very supportive on the Patreon and what have you. And also, I want to give a shout out to the Toily. If you don't know the Toily, that's my friend Grant, the Toily, Toiley. It's a very fun channel to check out as well. Speaking of very fun channels, is Husky Boyo over there streaming right now? Not streaming today. All right. Well, that's all right. We forgive you. If you get a chance, check out Husky Boyo, HUSKYBOYO, another friend of the show's. He streams a lot. Quanto, can you think of somebody that we can raid, or Borsenvin? You know what? Oh, I haven't. Oh, is Nim there? Okay, great. We're going to raid Nim in a second. Here we go. Right now, though, I have to take a bite of my burger. I almost forgot. This is the Deconstructed fast food cheeseburger. If you want to see what it looked like when we started. And now, it's a very, very different item. It's deconstructed. So let's go ahead and have a bite. It tastes pretty good. Pretty good. It's colder than when you get it from the fast food place. But other than that, it tastes pretty much the same. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us here in Henry's Kitchen. Thanks for all your suggestions. We're going to, before he stops streaming, I'm going to try to raid my old friend Nim, one of the very first friends that I made here on Twitch, who gave us a lot of our audience here. So let's take off the reverb. Check. But I want to thank you sincerely. JB's Tech, thank you for your extreme generosity, and Borsenvin and Beelzebub, and there's too many to name. But I always want to thank you. And again, come to Naperville, Illinois, September 21st, and hang with us at Danny's Pub. HenryPhillips.com. You can get tickets to that, and also Park City, Utah. Let's go ahead and raid. I can't believe we're already going through the year, and soon it's going to be time to vote for the NIM Awards again. It's going to be time to start doing September from Earth, Wind, and Fire. And we're going to start pulling out the Halloween stuff, and hopefully Mochi. I haven't seen Mochi. Hopefully Mochi is recovering well from the kitchen injury. And let's definitely hope that Mochi will collaborate with us and put together a cool situation. for Halloween. All right, I'm gonna raid Nim. Oh, it looks like they're doing some interesting stuff there. Are they playing games? He's got a big room. It looks like a green screen. There's a lot of people watching something. They're probably playing a game. I'm not sure. But they always do fun stuff there. So, in fact, I want to play earlier on. Nim and I both played Keep Talking or The Bomb Will Explode. That would be a fun thing for us to do again because that was actually a good time. Thanks, Borsenvin. Oh, there's Mochi. Okay, yeah. Let's get ready for holiday season. All right, everybody. I hope you all had a good time. And without further ado, here's Nim, one of our first friends here. Okay.
Is this Spanish girl sad now?
Oh yeah, I mean the game's not even over. I'd still say Spain is more primed to win this match, but I gotta say, England the last 10 minutes or so, yeah, they've looked solid.